But I got it going.
Good job. I can't.
That's okay. I got it.
Right, but
Good job, yeah.
I know there's
We're all waiting at the cameraman.
very good. Thank you. Used to be, but I was tired.
Johnny.
I got a wife.
Johnny. Romeo. I don't remember those days.
What? Oh, you know that.
I was going through it just to remember anything.
Okay. Everything's fine.
I'd like to announce one more time that if you are in need of beer or pop, we are selling it at the
You be done.
that's, guess what? There's too many, yeah, because it got up. Yeah. Bad.
Good evening and welcome. We have a new sound system which we're hoping is going to be a little bit louder. It was great when there was no one here. So it's a little bit quieter than I had hoped.
I mean, it's backwards now, but maybe I got the box for
If you are able, we're going to play the Star Spangled Banner. We don't have a flag, so what you will do is face east to.
What's that?
To balance
I
it
know that
out.
much. My mom was a science teacher. If you're able to stand, please stand for the national anthem. You may have recognized the very first piece we played before the Star Spangled Banner, also Sprach Zarathustra, by Richard Strauss. This was arranged by Peter Schmaltz and conducted by Dan the Man Radley. Those of you who are of a certain age or enjoy classic movies know that our first song was used for the opening of the film 2001: A Space Odyssey. Most of us never knew the work was based upon a book by the same name written by philosopher Frederick Nietzsche. The work is a tone poem written very specifically for a 95-piece orchestra. Although divided into 9 sections, which is the first one we heard, the band played is the most well-known. It's called Sonnet auf Bach, or Sunrise. Our next song was written by Charles Carter. During his residency at Florida State University, Charles Carter composed Overture for Winds in the year 1959. This piece provides great challenges to both the performer and the audience members. Performers must execute tempo, dynamic, and articulation changes without giving away abrupt shifts to the audience. For the audience, the piece can seem like a roller coaster ride of changes, shifting between fast and slow, yet seamlessly regaining strength and driving toward a brilliant close. This work is underplayed in Wind and Band Ensemble programs, which is Wind Shape given the strength and focus required to accomplish such a feat. Mr. Carter created a masterpiece of academic and entertainment value. And before I say one more thing, if Michael Hoish is here, we have something of yours up here. Okay with me. Okay, ready? Say hello to my little friend, John Jenks, directing Overture for Women. The next rousing march was written by Eric Osterling when he was a teacher in Connecticut. The music is broad, sweeping, as you can hear, listen to the thunderstorms approaching across the plain. With thundering low brass and percussion, then the light rain of the woodwind, followed again by thundering percussion, low brass, and trumpets. Of course, the most venerable of all instruments, the trombone, sweet brothers. Osterling began his musical career playing piano at age 13, accompanying and arranging music for several dance bands in the Hartford, Connecticut area. He published over 600 works for bands, many of them favorites of bands and audiences alike. He was a mason and an elk for over 50 years. Osterling passed away at the age of 79, 19 years ago today, on July 27th. For Eric and for you, here's the Thunder Crest March, written by our own Eye of the Storm,
Who's that?
Thomas.
Little Bush. I know Sal, they were so nice. They just walk around and pick up plates.
Little town, big heart. I would add to that great imagination, great heart. Tonight,
I'm sorry?
this song is on the program for one reason, and one reason only. And that is because about 3 months ago, I was approached by a member of the committee saying, I'm in contact with Harrison Ford, and he would like to come to the Wild Rose Day. And I just about flipped over. But as you know, Harrison Ford in 1960 was here in Wild Rose. He worked out at Camp Napuan, and he got his pilot's license here at Idlewild Airport. Now, we were excited, and then 3 weeks we got the email, it's definite, he's here, he's coming. Either Friday night or Saturday morning. Then last Friday hit. And we had the software collapse, which played a heck with all the air travel. And then we found out that he is in negotiations to be in the new Captain America film. So he gracefully bowed out. But instead, in honor of his time here and this wonderful village that cultivated that young man from Chicago back in 1960, we're going to dedicate this number to the members of the committee that worked so hard to bring him here. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. But playing for you, Raiders March.
band seems to have a little bit of a theme this year.
So I know you probably don't want to move, but if you move back home
Which thank
from the
goodness we're
Milwaukee
not having
area,
tonight.
you'll get more cookies.
Listen as Into the Storm by Robert Smith takes us to the skies once more.
Yeah.
Getting keeps us off balance under rain, lightning everywhere, light of the eyes. And as the storm passes, sun breaks through the clouds, only to
have a
once
lot of
again
visitors.
succumb to the storm. Again, the wind rises, the rain falls, and the thunder returns to storm clouds. Once again, the sun breaks through. This is directed by Tom Saranic's much better half, Mary. This is Into the Storm.
Don't worry about it. You'll have to worry about it.
Cub Scout.
Yeah.
36 Oscar Hammerstein II is the road turn combined to write the slow show.
We have people like that at work all the time. They're committed. They don't show up. Yeah.
Never trust.
Heather? That's right.
Yeah.
Big Top, the Elephants, Tigers, Lions, and of course the circus band. Quicksilver is another name for Mercury, and it's an appropriate time to finish next month. Composed by William Holmes. Holmes is born in Gary, Indiana. He has written so far. I got some pictures here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just going around taking some snapshots. I gotta get that trash can out of the way.
Get the trash can, that's fine.
Oh, good one. Thank you. Yeah. So how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Ken, when you said she was my lunch
Don't
member,
everybody come.
Yeah, it was hot last summer too.
also as the
Oh,
Boy
it's
Scout
perfect night.
go along,
Am I on your way?
Don't worry about
none of the musicians up here get paid. This is all volunteer. All the money that we use goes back into
I just noticed I have hardly no pictures of myself because I don't do those selfie things. And if I do, I look weird because one of my eyes, like, is that what it does? Inverts your face. What's one of my eyes, like, droops. Yes, it's off kilter. So I look like I'm drunk or something, and I'm totally stone cold sober.
love to expand our family.
I don't like that.
Its themes run through today, including racial presidents, such as integration, mixed marriage, and tragic yet enduring love. In 1927, when Florence introduced the musical was a new genre, the musical play. 24 musical numbers in the full band record.
building directions.
Oh, I know, I'm gonna feel each and every one of them.
Unless you guys let us in. Dan was like, I'll let you in.
Yeah.
So what do I have to do? Just like walk in there?
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, even
I don't know. I
expect that.
don't know when this was. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see any cops. I didn't have any cops. Yeah, he's telling me the whole situation. So he's like, so I come there, I unlock the door, I open the door, the guy's brushing his teeth, naked. So it is. Here's the kicker. It was over.
John's better half by a good margin. Mickey J. Now takes up for Tom. As was ending, a song for James Dean.
Yes,
The
never
song
saw
a requiem to the Hollywood actor who died at age 24 in a car crash in 1955 and received two posthumous Academy Award nominations for Best Actor in Misdemeanor and Giant. The only actor to do so. The piece is moving with a bit of melancholy. It's a fair tribute to a young man who died much too young, a victim of his own passion for racing and fast automobile. This was written by Larry Lee, a Wisconsinite. And speaking of Speedy, he was born in 1939 in Rosendale. He received his BA at UW Oshkosh and his master's at UW Plattsburgh. He was a music teacher for 33 years, the last 20 of them at New Glarus High School. He wrote As Summer Was Just Beginning, 1994, at the age of 66. He's written and arranged over 45 songs and is retired and living in lyrics. The summer was just beginning.
David carried the chairs. Well, I think we did that with Auntie's work really good.
Yeah, well, that little man
Yeah, we get through this one.
Oh, yeah, I guess we could probably go through that one.
David's gonna take those. Stay right here where the other chairs
time to honor my fellow veterans with a piece arranged by our own Hank Van Pelt, the Service Marchers.
Come on, Romeo.
The percussion section, if you're awake, Mary, pay
Come here,
attention.
Dave.
We'll start this piece with a roll-off, and we ask the veterans to recognize the march of their brand or their service. Thank you all for the service for our country. Who fought against fascism and communism all over the world are honored tonight. Percussion.
No.
Roll-off. We're still not ready.
You can stand up for Johnny, can't you? Where do you keep going?
Sousa March. John Philip Sousa, the March King, is undeniably just that. He was the March. Born in 1854, his father enlisted in the U.S. Marine Band as an apprentice in 1868. He left in 1875, performing as a violinist and learning to conduct, returning in 1880, serving 12 years as director. Sousa had perfect pitch, meaning he could read any note by hearing it without any other notes as reference. Singers who have perfect pitch or absolute pitch may have the ability to sing a given note on cue. From 1880 until his death in 1932, Sousa focused completely on writing music and conducting, aided in the development of the sousaphone, which is essentially a tuba for marching band, but is technically a modified heliphone. His list of music is impressive: over 130 marches, 15 operettas, 11 suites, 24 dances, 28 fantasies, and countless arrangements. This piece, Liberty Bell, was written in 1893 as part of an unfinished operetta. At the time, the song was unnamed, but while at the Columbia Exposition in Chicago, band manager George Hinton suggested the name Liberty Bell upon seeing a backup for Liberty Bell. Listen for the ringing of the Liberty Bell. This march is perhaps best well known as the theme for Monty Python's Flying Circus, but has been played at many presidential inaugurations. Directed by Mary Stepani. Philip Sousa's The Liberty Bell. We have a special selection this evening. Great job.
Hi, I'm Josh Brady, one of the trumpet players. While I typically man one of our trumpet parts, I'll be singing this next song. The following song was written from the perspective of a wheelchair-bound husband who was unable to dance with his wife on their wedding day. Doc Thomas contracted polio as a child and had to walk on crutches before eventually being confined to a wheelchair in midlife. Thomas, who was born Jerome Felder in New York in 1925, was a larger-than-life character. He refused to be restricted by others' perception of his disability, pursuing as a young man the attentions of attractive women and a career as a blues singer. Hence the name changed to the more bluesy Doc Thomas. Since the first performance of the song by the Drifters in 1960, there have been more than 300 different variations of this number. Notably, Michael Bublé's 2005 version used in the movie The Wedding Day. On a more personal note, the song will always have special meaning for me. After asking my girlfriend to pick a song for me to sing to her, she chose this one. After hearing it, I knew it would be a great song for our band to play. So, Mindy, this one's for you. Without further ado, here is Save the Last Day. Every smile for the man
Thank you so much again for coming tonight. Again, tomorrow is Wild Rose Day. The parade begins at 11 o'clock. If you'd like to stand up, you can. We're going to sing a final song. The band refuses to sing, so you don't have to do it. It's on Wisconsin. Please sing along with us. Our fight song, On Wisconsin. Let's all remember that forward is our state motto.
Just like the letter O.